Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Jak II. We're gonna talk to Torn again.
Scouts report movement in Dead Town. Creatures moving toward the sacred site, just as before.
What happened, before?
Metalheads broke through the old city wall. We fought them, but then the Baron pulled back, leaving everyone outside the new barrier to die. Only the Shadow stayed and somehow stopped the attack.
And now you expect us to go out there again?
You catch on fast. If you prevent the Metalheads from reaching the sacred site, the Shadow will be most grateful. He might even ask to see you. Hey, I'm probably wasting this, but here's a Vulcan barrel for that pea shooter of yours. Believe me, you're gonna need it.
Alright, we might get to meet the Shadow, and we got a new gun, the Vulcan barrel. It looks like it had blue ammo, so that'd mean it uses blue eco. We'll check that out when we get to Dead Town. First we have to, you know, actually get to Dead Town, which isn't too far away. Oh man. It's fine. Everyone's fine. They're not all fine. Those guys are totally dead. Anyways.
Leaving city at your own risk.
Right away, we've got some metalheads here that weren't here before on our first trip to Dead Town. Now our blue gun here is like it's like a machine gun. It's rapid fire. I don't really want to waste its shots because it goes really fast. But yeah, blue eco in the original Jak and Daxter was this like electrical power that makes you move fast and draws items towards you and activates machinery. So here, you know, it's the fast-firing weapon, of course. We'll definitely use it in this mission, but, you know, I want to save it for the right time. There are some precursor orbs here that we could have gotten our first time through. And we're gonna get a little closer to them here on our second time through, but we're still not gonna go for them, even though we could get them. But we'll get close enough to get a better look at them. Oh darn it, I accidentally fell in the water, but they're back there. You can actually go through this water if you, like, keep jumping as soon as you go into the water. And you'll still get hurt every once in a while, but you can make it pretty far and actually collect all those precursor orbs. But I don't want to keep dying in there just to get all the orbs, so we'll hold off on those until we're actually supposed to be able to get them. And now we're dead. Wonderful. So yeah, let's try this again. This time with a little more emphasis on the try. There might be a moment where we'll actually want to use Dark Jak even. Who knows? Get out of here. That guy takes so many hits. And I mean, we do have a rapid fire weapon, but those shots are weaker as well. So for now, I think our blaster is the weapon to use. Except right now, it might be good to use the shotgun. We do have that rate of fire increase after all. Oh my gosh. You take way too many hits. And where did your skull gem go? There we go. That one was really glitching out bad. Oh, actually, we still might not be able to get all of the precursor orbs in this area. But, you know, we're not gonna go for any of them anyways, whether we can get them now or not. So that guy up there, I think, is a guy that we're gonna want to use our blue weapon on. Our blue weapon is called the Vulcan Fury, by the way. Maybe I should use the Vulcan Fury a bit earlier, so that I can actually survive to fight that guy. I was thinking maybe I could skip ahead by jumping down to there from up here. Which I could do, but I'd take damage doing it, so what's the point? Yeah, we just want to rapid fire him with the blaster. Man, fighting multiple of these guys at once is awkward. But if you're far away enough from them, you can dodge their attacks. So it's fine. You're facing the wrong guy, Jak. His auto-targeting was really out of whack there. Let's stand here where the guy that shoots can't reach us. Did we not get a skull gem? Did we get the gem last time and I didn't realize it? I don't know. So yeah, this is our Vulcan Fury. It is pretty good, but even though it fires pretty rapidly, it has a slow startup. So that's one of its flaws. Thankfully, there's a lot of Vulcan Fury ammo over here. But yeah, maybe we don't want to use that right now. Let's just snipe that guy from far away. This seems like it might be a good time, or, you know, we could use Dark Jak. That would also be a good option. The scary thing about Dark Jak is that you have to get close to the enemies, though. Which I don't really want to do. Since these guys get taken out in one shot, the Vulcan Fury is great for them. Let's take these guys out from far away. Alright, got him. Now let's check out this sacred site.
Is that... No, it couldn't be. That's not...
It's Samos's hut.
But what? How? When? Where? Why?
We're in the future, Dax. This horrible place is our world.
Yep, so at the start of the game, we didn't get sent to a different world, we got sent to the future. Here's Samos's hut right here. So yeah, I'll talk a bit about that more later. A bit more about that later. Not that way, Jak. Down here. Alright, so let's get out of here and see if we can talk to the Shadow finally. Oh yeah, I think I just saw a precursor. Yeah, there's a precursor orb up there that we definitely can't get yet. Anyways, are there any side missions? Hopefully not, or if they are, hopefully they're nearby, because our next mission is very nearby. Stuff hasn't even loaded yet, has it? There we go, now our main mission is on the map. No side missions. Alright, let's just head back to Torn.
Finally, now we get to see the Shadow. What do you gotta do around this place to get noticed?
Alright. So Daxter seems convinced we're seeing the Shadow, even though Torn didn't guarantee we'd be able to see him. Well, here we are, let's...
The Shadow's decided it's time to meet you.
Why is that place in the old ruins so important to you?
There's a powerful energy force at the old house. The metalheads are drawn to it.
No kidding. We used to know the guy that lived there.
So, you're the new recruits who keep getting into trouble.
Oh, no, not you!
Welcome to our humble underground movement. I am known as the Shadow, but you may call me Samos. And you are?
Jeez, Jak, we went through all that to meet His Holiness, old log-in-the-head Grandpa Green?
Don't you know who we are?
Sorry, kid. Never seen you before. And I never forget a face. Especially one that ugly.
So it begins.
How is this possible? We came through the rift with you. Into the future, right?
Yeah, you used to look older than dirt and uglier than a knotted stump. What gives? Did you get a little nip and tuck while we were gone?
Listen, boys, I don't know what kind of twigs you've been chewing on, but I don't have time for this. We've got a baron to overthrow, a child heir to protect, an invasion of metalheads to stop, and a city to save. I'd say the schedule's pretty full. Besides, I haven't gone through any rifts. I hate teleporting.
Sure sounds like the old Samos.
Right now, I need you to go to Haven Forest and root out a few metalheads. That forest is my source of power, but I can't protect it much longer. Chase down and destroy all the metalhead scouts you find there. Good luck, and welcome to the fight.
Alright, so Samos is a little different than when we last saw him, and he doesn't remember us. So that's interesting, but he gave us a mission over in Haven Forest, which we could see from up at the Baron's place. So let's head on over that way. Now, we can't actually get to Haven Forest straight from the city. We have to take a little bit of a detour, I guess you could say.
The underground said you needed some help. You won't be able to catch those metalheads in the forest on foot, so I've left my jetboard at the airlock near the city exit. Since you're helping the underground, I'll even let you keep it.
Alright, so the mechanic is letting us keep her jetboard from over at the stadium. That'll be nice. Just gotta go pick it up. Sorry. It's really easy to lose your sense of direction in this western bazaar just because it's all a bunch of square areas with places that aren't connected, like they're connected strangely. Anyways, we want to head over here to the mountain temple, because even though we've done all the missions there, this is how we get to the forest.
Wow, the jetboard's ours! I call shotgun.
Also, I said we've done all the missions at the Mountain Temple, and that's technically not true, but we've done all the missions that actually, you know, take effort. There is one mission that'll be here later that's basically just a cutscene. But again, that's for later. For now, we want to go to this new platform that appeared. And this'll take us to the forest. So yeah, if we take a look at the map here, this is Haven Forest. It's one big loop. So we can go whatever way we want. I'll probably end up going clockwise. Maybe. I usually go through this area clockwise.
Use your jetboard.
Oh, there's 9 precursor orbs in Haven Forest I need to look out for. And one of them is right here. So that's 1 down, 8 to go. So here's one of those flying lurkers we've got to catch. This whole Haven Forest area is very reminiscent of the Precursor Basin from the original Jak and Daxter, but geographically I'm pretty sure that it can't be the same location. Because I think this entire game is south of the first game, whereas in the first game you started at Samos's hut and went north. And here Samos's hut is like, you know, at the north side of the city. So the pumping station would be like, would be Sentinel Beach, pretty much. And if you look at the way that that Samos's hut is oriented, that seems to support that fact. Anyways, we just need to catch this guy, and we have done so. Don't forget to get his skull gem. So we could go up the hill, and go through a cave up there, or we could go down this river, which is the way I'm gonna go. And we should have another guy to catch up here. Wherever he is. He's over here. So we want to grind on these logs. And he's just got this little loop up here we can chase him around in. Oh, we almost got him. Ah, you almost had it. Gotta be quicker than that. Okay, so his skull gems seem to fall in the water. Which is not a good thing. It doesn't seem to have popped back up, so we may have lost that one for good. That's unfortunate. While I'm here, I'll get the rest of the precursor orbs, because the remaining 8 are all in this water. So there's number 2 out of 9. Three. 4. 5. 'Technically, the first one was in water, too. 6. 7. 8, and there's one other one somewhere in here. Where have I missed one? Oh wait, there's actually one that's not in the water, I just remembered. So there's one by the waterfall, there's 7 in this water, and there's one that's not in water. So for now, let's catch this guy. And let's not lose his skull gem like we did the last one. There we go. That one's not gonna get lost. Over this way is our other precursor orb, so that's all 9. And if we head up here, we've got another guy. And we could see the other one briefly there, so we know where all the remaining ones are at this point, and I fell. Alright, let's chase this guy the other way then. Downhill lets us go faster. Oh my gosh, what route are you taking, man? There we go. That was crazy. But we know that the last guy is right up here. But yeah, this definitely reminds me of that Precursor Basin mission where you catch the flying lurkers. I'm pretty sure that Naughty Dog really loved the Precursor Basin, because they have a Precursor Basin-like mission in Jak III as well.
Excellent work, boys. Come on back to the hideout. I have another task for you.
Alright. Mission complete, and there's a cave over here that we could have gone through earlier if we wanted to do this area counterclockwise. But we come out onto this hill in the first area. And if we just cross over to the other side here, we can get out of here. Might want to get off of our jet board to climb up a bit, though. Okay, there you are, platform. I was a little concerned for a second. Let's get out of here. There's probably another side mission to do at this point. I feel like it's been a while, and there's nothing really important going on right now. And, you know, Samos is pretty far away. Ooh, but we've got more main missions to do as well. Because there's something in the bazaar. Ooh, we've got 2 side missions to do that are gonna direct us away from the bazaar. Alright, I guess let's head over to those side missions. So we want to go down to the southern farm area, which we haven't actually been to yet.
This is Crew. I just talked to my racing client, and she told me you're pretty good with that jet board of hers. My sources say a shipment of Crimson Guard listening equipment just arrived in the port. None of us, including the underground, want those devices up and running. It's not good for business. Ride the jet board out into the port and destroy every Crimson Guard crate you find. There's sure to be a defense perimeter, so watch out, eh?
Alright, and suddenly Crew wants us to destroy Crimson Guard crates at the port. I mean, we're on our way there already, so we might as well, but first let's do these side missions. Vehicle, please.
Here's a tough one. Beat the clock to here.
Okay, behind some rock, near some yakows. That gives me a long timer, which makes me think it's in the other farm area. Or it's over here.
Good work, Jak.
Alright, now let's head on over to that other side mission. which is gonna be right at the port where cruise mission that he just gave us is gonna be. So we might end up doing that in this same video, since we've already accepted the mission and all. Hey look, another one of these yellow gates that we can go through. We've gone through 2 of the 5 now. Alright, the side mission is over here.
We'd like to see you prove your driving skills. Take on another ring challenge. Let's see what you got.
A ring challenge? But is that gonna take me away from the port? All the stuff in the port disappeared because it doesn't want me doing both missions at once. That probably glitched the game out pretty bad. Here's another gate to go through.
Give up your freedom, and I will protect
So that's 3 yellow barriers out of the way. Oh man, this is taking us down here. We're gonna want to use our jet board for this since we can't get our vehicle down here. Good thing the guards aren't after us right now. Oh. Well, they're after us now. Please let me through. Oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding me. That's one thing that really bugs me when it comes to hoverboarding, is that guards just get in your way too much. So let's do this again, and let's try not to aggro any guards while on our jet board. Barely avoided that guard there. Alright, we're almost back at the bazaar again. But yeah, like, it seems like Jak and the guards just have this massive hitbox. Like, they all have massive hitboxes when the jet board is involved. Are you kidding me? I was trying so hard to jump and it just wouldn't do it. Like, there were numerous times there where I tried to jump, but maybe I was, like, slightly gaining air with the jet board, so it wouldn't let me jump because I was, like, just barely in the air after hitting a bump in the road. Because there was, like, multiple times there where I tried to jump and it wouldn't let me. And of course it wouldn't let me when it mattered. I thought I was gonna run out of time there. Doesn't really matter how bad of condition my vehicle's in, since I'm gonna be getting rid of it anyways. Of course, it had to hurt me when I got rid of it. I usually spin right when I do this boost, but it's good to spin left sometimes if you're gonna be turning left. I just find that it's easier to turn if you're spinning in the proper direction. Thank you for being right there for me and being the right kind of vehicle. I was worried I wasn't gonna make that, especially since I was gonna hit that pillar. Alright, it wants us up on the walkways now. Very briefly, and I screwed it up. Oh my gosh. I bet that was the end, too. Man, I made that jump at the wrong angle, and I knew I was screwed. That had to have been the end. They love ending with little jumps like that. Little jumps that you have to be perfect, or else you're gonna have to do the whole thing over. Which is fine, you know. Like I said, I like when it's punishing, because there's gotta be a consequence for your failures, right? If there's no consequence for your failures, that gets rid of all the tension. And there should be a lot of tension. It's just a little bit frustrating when, you know, I'm doing a video and I wanna, like, I don't wanna waste a lot of time. Like, it's just kind of scary when I not only have to worry about the in-game timer, but my recording timer as well. But, like, in normal play, when I'm not recording, like, I'm totally fine with this stuff. Like, I don't mind having to try a few times to get it right. I just don't like looking at my video and being like, oh my gosh, I spent 10 minutes on this, which...
Not bad. You can be my getaway driver anytime.
Which, like, I'm pretty sure I haven't spent 10 minutes on this, but... I mean, who knows, I might have, honestly. No, I think it was more like 8 minutes or something. Anyways, we're right by Torn. So I guess that'll be our next mission, even though there's just stuff out in the port. At least there's supposed to be. What happened to the port mission? I assume it'll reactivate when I drive out there again. At least it better. Oh, they're right here. I don't want to accidentally activate this. So we're gonna end the video here. And we'll do this mission next time. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.